Hello and welcome to your Week 6 Power of Veto competition for 1984 Fame and Glory. This week's competition is called Shot in the Dark, and here's how it works. Before we started, we totally didn't do a practice run of this, but we had everybody to go and do their prod chat and send us a one square, 2 square, and 3 square ship for a battleship board. House guests will be going turn by turn to guess where their competitors' ships are. If or whoever is the last person that still has a remaining ship in the game will win the power veto. So let's get started. Jeremy, you are up first.
Let's start it off with D5.
D5 is a hit on Justin.
Diva.
Sorry, bestie.
Michael, you are next.
I'll do D1.
D1 is a miss. Brian.
I'll do B2.
B2 is a miss.
I'm gonna do J8.
J8 is a miss.
I'm gonna do I4.
I4 is a miss.
I'm gonna do E8.
E8, a miss. Jeremy.
H9.
H9 is a hit on Nick.
Diva.
Michael.
I'm in my sleigh era.
I'll do B9.
B9 is a miss. Brian.
I'll do C7.
C7 is a miss. Nolan.
We'll do I6.
I6 is a miss. Justin.
D2.
D2 is a miss. Nick.
I'll do I2.
I2 is a hit on Brian and on Jeremy.
Diva.
Is that the missing square from last round or no? Let me stop. I love you.
Okay. Jeremy.
G4.
G4, you said?
Yeah.
That's a hit on Nolan.
Hatred.
Diva.
I'm.
That sinks Nolan's number 1 ship.
Oh my god.
Michael.
B4.
What for? I'm sorry.
Oh, B4.
B4. Nothing. Brian.
I'll do F2.
F2 is a hit on Nolan. Not Justin, I'm sorry. Nolan.
Let's go with F7.
F7 is nothing. Justin.
B3, Julie.
B3 is nothing. Nick.
D3.
D3 is nothing. Jeremy.
E4.
E4 is nothing. Michael.
D9.
What? B or E? I'm sorry.
Oh, D.
D9. Okay. Is nothing. Brian.
I'll do G6.
G6.
'Cause you're
Nothing.
being so fly.
Nolan.
We're gonna go with J5.
J5 is nothing. Justin.
Slay. A1.
A1 is nothing. Nick.
D as in dog, 10.
Nothing. Jeremy.
H3.
H3 is a Brian, which, yeah, that sinks Brian's 2 ship.
Oh,
Michael.
B8.
B8 is nothing. Brian.
I7.
I7 is nothing. Nolan.
A6.
A6 is nothing. Justin.
What is my next guess? Okay. Oh my gosh, too much pressure. B10.
B10 is a Nick, and that sinks Nick's number 1 ship. Nick.
No, I forgot what I was gonna do. F6.
F6
Mhm.
is
Yes.
nothing. Jeremy.
E6.
E6 is nothing. Michael.
J6.
J6 is nothing. Brian.
F10.
F10 is nothing. Nolan.
Let's go with H6.
H6 is a Michael. That sinks Michael's number 1 ship. Justin.
Yeah. Let's go J1, baby.
J1 is nothing. Nick.
Let's do A4.
A4 is a Michael. Jeremy.
J8.
What was that?
J8.
J8's already been
Or sorry, I meant I8. LOL.
I8. That is a Nick. Michael.
I'm gonna do C1.
1 is nothing. Brian.
I'll do C4.
4 is nothing. Nolan.
Let's go with F8.
F8 is nothing. Justin.
A8, Julie.
A8 is nothing.
Slay.
Nick.
I10.
I10 is nothing. Jeremy.
D8.
D8 is
Uh,
D8 is a Jeremy.
Mama.
That sinks your number 1 ship. And I've got it in the chat. D8. Not my fault this time.
Go.
Your Slay era.
Hold on, is that the same spot?
I think it's the same spot. That's why I'm like.
Okay, I'm sorry. Michael, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do G8.
G8. Nothing. For half a second, I thought I like clicked the wrong spot or something. I just. Okay, Brian.
I'll do B7.
B7 is a Justin.
Play. Nope, not me, not me.
Nolan.
We're gonna go with E10.
E10 is nothing. Justin.
Let's go with J4.
Nothing. Nick.
C10.
C10 is nothing. Jeremy.
B5.
B5 is a Nolan. Michael.
J10.
J10 is nothing. Brian.
I'll do F9.
F9 is a Michael. Nolan.
Let's go with E7.
E7 is nothing. Justin.
E5.
E5 is nothing. Nick.
Um. Um. C3.
C3 is nothing. Jeremy.
B1.
B1 is nothing. Michael.
A9.
A9 is nothing. Brian.
I'll do A2.
A2 is a Michael. Nolan.
Let's go with H10.
H10 is nothing. Justin.
Let's go with G1.
G1 is a Brian. Nick.
Um. Let's go. I9.
I9 is nothing. Jeremy.
G2.
G2 is a Justin and a Brian. That. Make sure I mark it correctly. Okay. Michael.
F7.
F7's already.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant G7.
You're good. G7 is a miss. Brian.
I'll do J3.
J3 is a hit on Jeremy, which sinks their number 2 ship. Nolan.
Let's go with let's try E1.
E1 is a miss. Justin.
E3.
E3 is a hit on Nolan, which takes out Nolan's number 2 ship. Nick.
Let's do H1.
H1 is a miss. Jeremy.
G3.
G3 is a hit on Brian, which takes out his number 3 ship. Michael,
C1
C.
or C2. I mean, I'm sorry.
Sorry, that's a mess. You're fine. Brian,
I5.
I5 is a mess. Nolan,
Let's go for C8.
C8,
Yeah.
that's a mess. Justin,
I'm gonna go with F5.
F5 is a mess. Nick,
J7.
J7 is a mess. Jeremy,
C6.
B6
C6.
is a hit
C.
on.
No,
You said B6.
I really said C6 every time.
That's a hit on Nolan and Justin. That takes out Justin's number 3 ship.
Whose turn is it?
It's Michael's turn.
Okay, A7.
A7's a mess.
I'll do I3.
I3 is a hit on Nick. Uh, Nolan,
Uh, let's go with let's go with E9.
E9 is a mess.
D4.
D4 is a hit on Jeremy. Nick,
A5.
A5 is a mess. Jeremy,
H2.
H2
Yeah.
is a hit on Nick and Justin. Give me one moment. Make sure. That takes out Nick's number 2 ship. And also Justin's number 2 ship. Michael,
A10.
A10 is a mess. Brian,
I'll do
G10.
G10 is a hit on Nick and Michael that takes out Nick completely. And that also takes out Michael's number 2 ship, Nolan.
Let's go. Hold on, I'm like looking. Let's go with J10 or J9.
J9 is a hit on Justin, which takes out Justin's number 1 ship and Justin from the comp. So, hold on.
Can I go on mute?
Yeah. Jeremy.
H5.
H5 is a miss. Michael.
Um. hmm, I'll do E2.
E2 is a miss. Brian.
I'll do H8.
H8 is a miss. Nolan.
Let's go with H7.
H7 is a hit on Brian, which takes Brian out of the comp. Jeremy.
F4.
F4 is a miss. Michael.
Hmm. G5.
G5 is a miss. Nolan.
Let's go with I1.
I1 is a miss. Jeremy.
H4.
H4 is a miss. Michael.
Hmm. D6.
D6 is a miss. Nolan.
Let's go with J2.
J2 is a miss. Jeremy.
G9.
G9 is a miss. Michael.
Um. Oh, sorry. This is like becoming to look like a blur.
You're fine.
I don't know. D7.
D7 is a hit on Nolan, which takes Nolan out. Jeremy.
A3.
A 3 is a hit on Michael, which gives Jeremy the win. Congratulations, Jeremy.
Congrats, Jeremy.
Right, that crazy night. Congratulations, you have
Congrats.
won the power of veto. We will figure out a time for the power of veto ceremony. With that.